Do y'all want to know the story? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of stupid. I wish my shit was like, at least had a little bit more aura. So look, chat. Damn, I wish my shit had more aura. Alright, so chat. Wake up this morning, everything fine, everything dandy and shit like that, things of that motherfucking nature and shit like that, right? Right, chat? So boom. And these grapes is good. But they be putting in these motherfuckers some steroids. It's not as good as the farmer's market. Chat. Can y'all tell the difference between like a market that actually grows their shit, besides one that just put a bunch of chemicals in it and shit like that? Cause I can tell, bro. I can tell the fruits. You know what I'm saying? I can tell by the fruit, by the fruitiness and shit like that. But anyway, chat. So boom. I wake up this morning, everything cool, everything cordial. I go to work and shit like that, right? Some normal shit. And then more normal shit happen. I get there and shit like that. So at my work, at my job, we make everything fresh and shit like that, things of that motherfucking nature that day. So
New skin in Fortnite is Doja Cat, bro.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't even answer my question. You ain't even. I'm over here asking you questions and shit like that, things of that motherfucker that you ain't even answer. And when you do say something, you talk about fucking Fortnite and Doja Cat, my nigga. I'm telling my story. So boom, chat. We make everything fresh, right? So. Oh, you just came in, my fault, mod. So boom, chat. Let me change my goal real quick. Damn, chat, we really on our way to 1,375 followers, bro. God is good. Anyways, we make everything fresh, so I have to prepare the food for tomorrow. So look, I was cutting the chicken, right? But you know what I'm saying? Usually when you cutting chicken and shit like that, it's not frozen. But the bitch was frozen today, chat. The motherfucker was frozen today. I don't work at Susie Subs, mud. Anyway, chat. So boom. The chicken was frozen. And on top of that, we sharpen our knives, right, chat? We sharpen our knives, bro. And I always use a big ass knife because there's no other knife we can use. We sharpen our knives every day. The bitches is sharp, motherfucker. The bitches are specifically sharp. Okay. So as I was like I wish I could show y'all this shit right now, but it got blood. I mean ketchup all over it right now, and I would get fucking mad. I would dead ass get banned, chat. And this shit is nasty, bro. Like I could literally take off my finger, bro. I could take off my fucking finger, chat. It's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. And I'm pretty sure if I take it off and the bleeding stop, I could see my fucking bone. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, chat. So I get in normal day and shit like that. As I just said, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, things of that motherfucking nature. We have to cut the chicken. I usually start with cutting the chicken. I start off my work day.
Your finger. Why in the hell are you streaming?
Because I already told you when I started, mud. I already told you when I started. You know what I'm saying? The grind still continues, finger or not, my nigga. Grind still. I did. Grind still. You know what I'm saying? Finger or not, chat. We still gonna be grinding. We still gonna be showing up every day. You know what I'm saying? We still good, mud.
What they say.
We still good, mud. I didn't want stitches. But chat. So boom. I get to the I get to the shop, you know what I'm saying? I open and shit like that and things of that motherfucking nature. I'm usually the person to open it, and with Rich and shit. Shout out to Rich.
You can leave Stitches mud.
No, I don't want them. God got me. But chat, let me tell my story, ma. Let me tell my story. Stop. I got ore, my nigga. I don't like. I'm good, bro. I promise you, I'm good, chat. So boom. Damn, I lost my train of thought. So boom, I get to the store.
10 minutes until Fortnite done downloading.
I don't care about Fortnite right now, my nigga. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima and I'm telling my fucking story, my nigga. Damn. So boom, chat. As I said, you know what I'm saying, I start off with cutting chicken. The chicken usually is thawed out by the time I get there, but you know what I'm saying, today and recently the chicken has not been thawed, so you gotta like be extra careful, because like I said, the knife is super sharp. The knife is super sharp and it's super big, so when you hold in the chicken, your fingers are going to be there regardless, bro. But I cut it in a special way for where my knuckles is facing the knife, so it doesn't like if anything, it will just slide down my knuckle and it won't cut me. So boom. I was rushing, chat. I was rushing because I had some extra shit. I had some extracurricular, however the fuck you say that shit. How do you say that, chat? Curricular? Extracurricular? I don't fucking know. I had some extra shit to do.
Sorry, you cut your finger, you get 5 big booms.
Oh my god, bro.
Boom, boom.
So boom. So boom. I'm cutting the chicken. I'm rushing because I have extra shit to do. You know what I'm saying? And when I was cutting the motherfucker, because it was frozen, the knife, like, it came down with a little extra force, chat. That motherfucker came down with a little extra force. Oh shit. I'm not used to that extra force. No, it did not slide, bro. It did not slide. It cut the chicken, but on top of that, chat, the motherfucker cut my finger off too. I'm not gonna lie. I panicked, bro. I panicked, mud. I was like, I'm thinking it's like, I cut myself before, chat. Cutting the chicken. So I'm thinking it's like a normal cut. I'm mad. No. It was good. I moved before blood could. You know what I'm saying? Cause how my body reacts, chat, is weird. How my body reacts is I can cut myself, and then it takes for me to look at it, and then a couple of seconds in, and then it starts bleeding for some reason. But anyway, chat, I start panicking and shit like that, and things of that motherfucking nature and shit like that, dude. And then I look at the motherfucker, I'm like, damn, it's really bad this time. I take a closer look, and a huge chunk of my finger, chat. I kid you not. I didn't even like I swear to God, chat. When I cut myself, I didn't even notice it was that bad. But when I looked at it, it was bad, man. And then the pain started coming in and shit like that, and the blood started it just started rushing. I'm like, Rich. We don't have.
Too attractive, your body just opens right away like me. Wait, what?
What the fuck? Huh? Let me tell my story, Maud. Thank you, honey bunny. But look, chat. I'm like, Rich, we don't have band-aids big enough for this cut. He looks at my cup. He looks at my cut, and he was like, oh shit. And then shout out to Rich. He gave me like a temporary like gauze, basically. He put a paper towel, and he's cut himself before too. You know what I'm saying? Pretty bad. And he wrapped my finger like a doctor would do, and put tape and put tape on that motherfucker. So boom, I'm like, I bet it's just a normal cut. I'm about to go about my day and shit like that. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but I'm gonna still go about my day. Next thing you notice, it feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm like, what the fuck? So I start to notice that I'm losing more blood than usual. And I'm like, yo, Rich, something ain't right, Maud. I'm like, Rich, something ain't right. This ain't the usual cut. So I unravel that bitch, and I see how deep it is, and a part of my finger is.
Catch up from your body. That probably why.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Like I'm losing more. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm losing more ketchup than average cut would lose. You know what I'm saying, chat? You're right, Maud. So boom, I open that motherfucker. I open the little shit that he made for me. And I just see like part of my finger is just barely hanging on by a thread. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go home, Rich. Rich. This shit gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to change the shit every couple of seconds and shit like that. I'm like, GG, bro. I gotta go home. Mud. I get back to clean this motherfucker. Oh my god, chat. Like, I swear to God, part like the tip of like you see where the fingerprint, like, you know where the fingerprint part of your finger is, chat. I swear to God, all of that motherfucker is gone. It's gone, bro. So no, I can't unwrap it. I can't unwrap it. It'll start bleeding, and I want it to heal faster, so I can't unwrap it. So chat, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna be kind of ass. I'm gonna be kind of washed. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm playing, I'm gonna be kind of washed at until I'm fully healed, chat. But you know what I'm saying? We still good, chat. We still good. We didn't fucking die, mud. And we didn't lose like the complete tip of my finger. We just lost the fingerprint part. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll grow back and shit like that. It'll reattach itself eventually. With the way I have it set up, I have it set up so it can just reattach itself. Nigga, it's my left hand, bitch. I don't go with my left hand. My left hand, I'm right-handed, boy. And I'm a little bit of ambidextrous. You know what I'm saying, chat? So chat, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I might be a little washed and shit like that, and things of that motherfucking nature and shit like that, but we still good, chat. We still showing up, you know what I'm saying? W consistency. Let's see W consistency in the chat, mod. I want to see some W consistency in the chat. Cause I could have took time, you know what I'm saying? This shit do hurt. This shit does hurt, chat. This shit does hurt, but I took some ibuprofen, you know what I'm saying? The pain is completely gone and shit like that. But I still have to take care of this shit, chat. You know what I'm saying? I still have to take care of this shit. But we good for now, chat. We good. We did not lose a whole finger. So you know what I'm saying? God is good. God is always good. I was a little mad in a moment, like for a couple of seconds, because like the chicken should be thawed, mod. Is it my fault? Is it my fault that the chicken not thawed? No. Do I think we should start thawing chicken out before the night before, or whenever we get the inventory? Yeah.
Get away from fingerprints from the ops.
Nah, they take all of your fingers. They take all of your fingers. So even if I didn't have this one, they would still have all of these, chat. It's still GG's. You know what I'm saying? If they have my fingerprints, it's still GG's.
Damn.
But chat, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado and shit like that and things of that motherfucking nature and shit like that.
Wait.
With my no finger having ass, let's get straight to the fucking game. What?